The unique connection between dogs and humans is unparalleled, particularly when the animal develops a deep sense of trust. Occasionally, dogs can elevate this special bond to an extraordinary degree through a phenomenon known as imprinting. Imprinting leads them to form an incredibly strong attachment to their human companions. While dogs display affection in numerous ways, specific behaviors stand out as indicators of this imprinting process. In this video, we will explore distinct signs that unmistakably reveal your canine friend's profound and exceptional bond with you. You possess a petite quadruped named Shadow. Having a little four-legged companion trailing you inside your home is a common sign that your dog has formed a close connection with you. Dogs tend to stick near pack members they trust. If your dog accompanies you to various rooms like the bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen, it indicates a strong bond. This behavior highlights your pet's joy in your company. Your dog views you as an important pack member and seeks your proximity. Conversely, if your dog deliberately avoids being near you, there's a possibility it feels uneasy, prompting you to explore the reason. Take a moment to observe the surroundings. They check around while you walk or hike with your dog. If your dog rushes ahead to look around, it's because they want to ensure safety for both of you. Your dog stops and listens to watch everything before returning to you quickly, signaling that it's okay to move forward. Your pal just did a safety check to protect you. It's because you matter to them. This proves your dog has bonded with you and aims to protect you no matter what. They also obey your instruction. Your dog obeys you better than others at home, like a well-trained dog following various people. But if your dog is closely attached to you, they obey you even more. This strong response shows a deep connection, as they aim to satisfy you. Remember, training isn't just about the dog. It's about the bond between you and your dog. A dog won't train well if they don't trust their owner. If a dog lacks trust in their owner, their response to training is likely to be less effective. In essence, a trusting relationship between an owner and their dog forms the cornerstone of successful training. Dogs often press close to you, especially in new places. If your dog approaches and rests its weight on you or snuggles beside you, it's a sign of affection. For many dogs, this leaning feels like a warm hug. Sometimes, dogs lean on you when they're in an unfamiliar spot. This happens because they're anxious and seek comfort from your presence. Similarly, your dog might sit on your feet for protection in such situations. They trust you to keep them safe. In essence, your dog sees you as a dependable and caring presence in their life. Furthermore, you might have observed your dog sitting atop your feet, especially when placed in new and potentially unsettling environments. This action is driven by their inherent need for protection and comfort. By physically placing themselves close to you, they're implicitly conveying their reliance on you to shield them from the uncertainties of their surrounding. Essentially, what your dog is demonstrating through these behaviors is a profound level of trust and regard. They perceive you not only as a source of physical safety, but also as an emotional anchor. Your presence offers them solace and confidence, making you an essential and cherished figure in their world. New research indicates that dogs reflect your feelings and temperament. Recent studies reveal that when people shed tears, their canine companions also become agitated. Especially for dogs that share a strong emotional connection with their owners, they tend to imitate their emotional state. So, on days when you're feeling low, you'll likely notice your furry friend approaching you for gentle nudges or cuddles. This behavior demonstrates their ability to empathize and provide solace. Sometimes, dogs might even encounter moments of sadness if their human counterparts are navigating a bout of depression. Furthermore, the scope of this empathetic dynamic extends to scenarios wherein humans experience prolonged periods of depression. Astonishingly, dogs seem to absorb and internalize the prevailing emotional atmosphere, leading to instances where they themselves exhibit signs of despondency. This suggests that the bond between humans and their canine counterparts goes beyond mere companionship, encompassing a nuanced understanding of emotions and the ability to share in both joy and sorrow. They cuddle with your things. You might have seen your dog taking your socks or shoes around. Dogs have an advanced sense of smell and link your smell with comfort, security, and being near you. When they nab your stuff or rest on things like your shirts, cushions, or covers, it's their method of finding comfort and being connected to you. This behavior shows their deep bond and desire to be by your side, a way to show their affection. So, when your belongings, such as your clothing, pillows, or blankets, become the chosen spot for them to rest or even seemingly steal, it's essentially their way of seeking solace and a sense of proximity to you. This behavior provides them with a source of reassurance akin to the comfort they feel when they're in your presence. By snuggling up to your possessions, they are expressing their deep attachment to you. This action is an outward manifestation of their affectionate nature and their yearning to be in your vicinity. In a way, it's their non-verbal method of saying "I love you" and establishing a stronger emotional bond with you. They tend to care for you by grooming, especially if you're their top choice. Grooming, like licking your hand or face, indicates strong bonding and care. This action keeps you tidy and shows their affection. Essentially, your dog sees you as family and a favorite. Dogs can't speak verbally to humans. In essence, your furry companion regards you as an integral part of their family, and not just any part, but a cherished one at that. Through their non-verbal expressions, they convey a strong sense of attachment and fondness. It's important to note that dogs lack the ability to communicate with humans using words, yet their actions eloquently speak of their emotions. In the realm of non-verbal connection, dogs often engage in eye-to-eye interactions. This unspoken mode of communication involves various gestures. Research from the Journal of Science reveals that one of the manners in which dogs express their affection is by locking eyes with you. The study suggests that dogs forge intense emotional ties with humans by gazing directly into our eyes. This form of non-verbal exchange triggers higher levels of oxytocin, a social hormone in both dogs and their owners. Dogs also employ this gaze to demonstrate their loyalty and predict your next actions, aiming to be by your side every step of the way. Hence, when your furry companion stares affectionately into your eyes, it's an indication of their profound attachment and excitement. Freaking out when you return. If your pup's excitement is uncontainable when you come home, it is a clear sign that they are bonded to you. This excitement and love is a genuine reaction to seeing you, and it's a behavior that represents deep attachment. Interestingly enough, research has shown that the relationship between dogs and their owners is very similar to the bond between young kids and their parents, and that dogs see their owners as a source of comfort and security. This is why they are overexcited when you come home after all they've been waiting for you. All-day preference for your company. If your dog consistently chooses to be with you more than others, it might indicate imprinting. They might pay less attention to other family members and focus mostly on you. Imprinted dogs feel comfortable, safe, and happy around you, so they value your company the most. This might lead them to prioritize being with you over other activities, similar to herding behavior. They notice that if your dog tries to prevent family members from wandering away, they might be showing herding actions. Herding is a way of expressing love for the group. For instance, if a family member steps off the path, your dog will guide them back to safety. This herding behavior is commonly seen in breeds that were initially bred to manage animals, like German Shepherds. They also allow you to touch their head. This kind of behavior is often seen in dog breeds that were originally meant to take care of animals, like German Shepherds, and these dogs are usually comfortable with you touching their head. They allow you to touch their head. Some dogs don't enjoy head pats because they feel worried, especially if you're standing above them. It's better to crouch down and give chin or tail scratches. If your dog lets you touch its head, enjoys it, and relaxes, you're their favorite and get more affection. If your dog is comfortable with you touching the top of their head, and they seem to enjoy the process by closing their eyes or showing relaxation, this is a sign of a strong bond. In the canine world, this means you hold a special place. It's akin to being their favorite person, which often comes with extra affection and attention, like receiving the most gifts from them. In this story, you get a lot of presents from your dog. But your dog can't buy flowers from a shop. Instead, they do their best with what they have. If your dog truly loves you, they will give you their favorite toy. This is their way of giving you things and showing they care. You might not be interested in your dog's old tennis ball, but the fact that they want to share it with you shows they really like you. This is because most dogs are possessive about their things. Some dogs even growl or snap if someone tries to take their special stuff. When your dog wants to share something with you, like a toy or a bone, it means they trust you.